Now we are going to create a layout in ArcMap. So we need some shape file here, and we will load some shape files. For this exercise, we will use three. First, the districts, which is polygon, and second is district capital, which is point feature, and the last is roads, which is line feature or polyline. Okay, we must rearrange this first. The district will be in at the bottom, and it's okay. And first is point feature, and second is polyline feature, and the last is the polygon feature. Okay, we will right click and properties in district capital. Okay, we'll click the symbol, and we will use the okay, maybe this color and the size of 10. Okay, and let's apply to see the result there, and we will need to label it. Okay, for that we need to open the attribute table first, and we will use the nama here. Nama is Bahasa Indonesia. In English, nama is name, so the name of the district's capital. Okay, and then we will again double click the layers to pop up the layer properties. Okay, for label, we check the label feature, and the field, the label field will be name, which is name, nama, which is name in Bahasa Indonesia, and we will click apply there. But I think we will do a little change, a little tweak here. First bold. Okay, the second is we will click symbol and edit symbol, and we will use the mask here and click hello and click apply, and there I think it's much better. Okay, and the second is road. Okay, instead of double click this road, we will just click this line symbol here, click once. It will pop up the symbol selector, and we will change to red. Okay, and the last is the district. We will open the attribute table first. So we need to create a kind of thematic model differentiate by the districts column here, the districts field. For that, we cannot click here. It just pop up the symbol selector, but we need the properties. Double click to pop up the properties dialog, and there first we will click the symbology tab here, and we click the categories, and we click the unique values, and the value field will be district, and click add all values here. Okay, first we click apply to see the result. Okay, that's the result. We see here all other values is checked, so we will uncheck this and apply there, and we will label it also using the district label field. Okay, for this I will use the dark amber, and I will change to 10 the size, click level. Okay, what about bold? Okay, but I think we will tweak it a little bit by click symbol and we give it a mask like we just did for the capital district. And mask, hello, and okay, apply to see the result first. Well, I think that's good. Okay, and we click here to close the table and zoom to layer to see the entire layer display here. And then if we want to create a layout, then we click here the layout view, and there, okay, what's this? I will clear it first, and let's see the entire our data map is here. Okay, and now we will use these two toolbars here. First, this is, I will drag here. Okay, there's three vertical dots here, and we just hover it on mouse and we click and we drag it out. See, it's called layout toolbars. And second is here we click these three dots, vertical dots, and click drag out. Okay, so this is the zoom in icon and this is the zoom in icon, but the difference is we can see there is a paper in the background of this magnifier. Okay, magnifier, and the pen also, there is a paper size background, but there's nothing here. It's just plain magnifier without any background. So what is it for? First, if we click this layout zoom in, then we zoom in, it will zoom the element, the layout element here. Okay, then we can click here, fix zoom out, or and right click here, zoom to the whole page. This is it, the zoom the whole page. Yeah, okay, and same as zoom out here, zoom out, zoom out. But when we click in tools, click here zoom in, and we click and drag this a little bit here and we release. Okay, you can see that the frame is still intact. Oh, sorry, but the object is zoomed in and again and again. Okay, so the frame is remain the same size. Okay, the same zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. It's only the object inside only change in display. So also the pen here, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. And if we want to see the full extent there, okay, again, and this is the full extent here, the zoom the whole page. Okay, I think you can understand that, and we'll put it back to the toolbars group here, and we'll drag it, and the layout also here. Okay, if you don't see any of these toolbars, you can right click here. Okay, and you can check the tools and the layout here. It's disappear. and we check layout. It appears. Okay, and now we will click here to select elements. So I think we will make it the frame border bigger. Then right click here, properties, and we click a frame. Then the border here, we will select one of these styles, but I prefer the triple city W, and apply. And okay, I think that's better. Okay, now we insert the title first. Map of Aceh province. Okay, map of Aceh province. Maybe we can double click it. Okay, no problem, but I don't like this. I prefer using this, the text. Right click here, we check the draw. Okay, just click here and click here and double click the text to pop up the properties. Then we can type map of Aceh province. Yep, something like that. So we need to make it bigger in size, the font size. Just click change symbol here, and I will use 24 bold, and okay. And I will click here, the middle, and okay, map of Aceh province. Okay, that's better. And next we will insert the north arrow first. Okay, you can select any style you like, but I prefer to use this one. And okay, there, I'll put it here. And next we will insert the scale bar. I will use the simple scale bar, and there. Okay, I will scroll to zoom in, scroll backward. Okay, the first, I'm not using miles unit here. Then I will click properties. I will use kilometer. Okay, the division units, I will change to kilometers, and the kilometers label will be below center, and apply, and there. And too much for number division, I will change to 3. The subdivision is 3, and apply. Okay, now we can drag to the right a little bit. 75, 100. I wish I can do 100. But it doesn't work. 15. What about 2? We decrease the number division to 2. Okay, it's 100. I think I like this one. And next we insert the scale text, which is 1 to 1,000,000. Okay, there. So this is 1 to 2 millions, blah 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 blah. Then we round it to 2 millions, 2 millions, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and hit enter, and boom. Okay, if we want to see the exact view of these labels, we can click here, zoom to 100, and as we can see here, everything can be read. It's visible enough. Okay, for 2 millions here. Okay, we will set it back. We will return to this. We will next insert the legend. So legend is a little bit tricky. So we have the legend items, which are districts, capital, roads, and districts. Okay, next, and next, and next, and next, finished. Okay, there. Okay, I think we have blank spaces here, but if we put it here and look, we scroll in, and the legend is cover the map object here. See, there is a map object here, these islands. Before that, we will right click legend, and right click to properties. Okay, the items, I will double click it first. Okay, that's okay. The road is okay, but the district, we will double click, and we will uncheck the show layer name and apply. There only district, but we need to rename the districts to proper labels, something like that. Yeah, and I would like to click properties again, and we will insert the frame maybe a half point, and the background is white, and apply here. But you can see here the object in legends is too near to the edge. That's why we need to give 2 for the X gap and 2 points for the border. Also for the background, X 2 points and Y 2 points, and apply. I think that's good. And we will here again, and let's see, it covers. So okay, so please be patient to design this layout, because it is a little bit tricky. For that, I will move this outside the frame first. So click here and hold the shift in our keyboard, click the text and click the border, and we click and drag outside here. I will try to move the map inside by using this tools pen, and I will drag it up here. Okay, what is it for? We can see later. Now I will change this vertical to horizontal here. This is the enough blank space here. For that, click right legend again and right click the item here and place and check place item in a new column here. Column count for items, we try 1 or 2. Okay, no, we uncheck this and apply. What about 3? Apply. Not happening because I tried to select this. Okay, yeah. It's 3 roads. We'll return the district capital to 1, and we will check this district to 3. Apply, and there, much better, I think. And 4, yeah, 4, but it's outside. Okay, we will make it, we can resize it a little bit, thing like that, and it's perfect. Let's click zoom to 100 to see whether if we can see the text of these legend items, and I think it's perfect. Okay, oops, I think we can rename it first to more human capital and hit enter, and there the roads, also the R will be upper, and okay. In 1 to 1, yeah, I think that's good. So let's go back to our scale, and we can click this and click here, drag to select all the elements, and we click and drag here. Okay, maybe we can move the map a little bit here, but be careful here, not too far. Look, it covers, the legend covers the map item. Okay, just be careful, and it's still 2 millions, right? Okay, and now we will add text again. Oh, there. Oops. Here, double click. We will write note here and enter 1. This map is designed using A4 paper size. Apply and okay. Wow. Click here and apply. Okay, let's change symbol. Edit symbol. Add context, text background, and I will use the background not yellow, just white, standard white. Right, and okay, and okay, apply. Okay, that's much better. We will put it here, maybe up here a little bit. Okay, now this is the note that this map is designed, or was designed using A4 paper size. For that, we need to check whether this is A4 or not by click File, Page and Print Setup, and yes, it is A4. Okay, and then what is it for? Or should we use note here declaring that this map was designed using A4? Okay, after we finished this design, we will export it to PDF or JPEGs, and we share it to our friends, our colleague, or our boss, our superior, and then they maybe want to reproduce it or print it on other size of paper, say A3 or A2 or A1 or A0. Okay, then if they read this note, then they know that this text will be useless. Okay, they cannot use, or we cannot use these text anymore if we print this map other than A4 paper size. So because if we print it on A3, this number will not change, won't it? Right? It won't change, but only the scale bar is changed according to the paper size, but the number is not, the scale text not changed. Okay, I think you can understand. I hope you can understand that. But for note, we can add more, not only the information that design using A4. Maybe we can this map designed on March 4th 2025, something like that. Okay, 121. Okay, wow, the size is 10. It's too dominant. The note is important, but not dominant, so we will use 7. 7 is enough. We can still read the text. Yet it is still readable in my experience. And the last, we will add the grid. Of course, map without grid is sketch, not a map. We click here, the map, and right click properties. And we click grid, new, and next, 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 finish, apply. Okay, so the interval is 1 degree here. 95, 96, 9500, 9600, 500, 600. What about if we want to make 30 minutes for degree interval? No problem, just again click the map and right click properties. Double click the graticule to pop up the properties. And here the interval, here we will change it to 0. Here 0. In the minute box we input 30 and we enter 30. Okay, apply. There you can see that 9500, 9530, 0, 96. Also here 500, 530, 0, and 6. Okay, because it's too much, so let's return it to 1 degree interval only. Okay, there 1, and this is 0, this is 1, this is 0. Okay, apply. Okay, and here we can see this is a longitude 95, 26. East is longitude or eastern, which is moved from the left to the right. And here the 6, the northern, is latitude, which is moving up down. Okay, but we can see this is the border of the paper, and if we print it to paper or save it to JPEG PDF, the 6, the 5 will be cut off because it is outside the paper. For that, we need to make it vertical. Okay, just double click again the vertical, and here labels and label orientation. We change the vertical label for the left here and the right there, and okay, and apply. Now that's good. Let's double click it in properties. I want to show you style of the grid, the line here. I also use this as a text, okay, something like that. Look, this plus sign. Okay, it's up to you. I prefer use grid as line, but I will use gray 10%, and okay, okay, and apply there. Oops, it's too thick. I will lines maybe a half, just a half point, and okay, okay, and apply there. I think that's good enough. So the grids are important, but it must not be dominant. Yeah. Oops, you can see here the line is inside the map, inside the title here, so this is not good. So just click the map and right click, properties, change symbol, and we will use the mask again. Oh, not the mask, the advanced text, the text background, but not yellow, it is white. Okay, and okay, I think it's good. Offset, we'll use 1 and 1. Okay, okay, apply, and there you can see the lines is no longer here. It is covered by the background, the frame of this title. Okay, the same for this. If you see here, the line is interfere the orientation, north orientation. So there are 2 ways to do this. Maybe we can drag it down here and everything is good, but you can do the same like title here, click here, properties, and we will give the background, or here we can give the frame, and the gap is 1, and background is white, but I don't like the border. Okay, something like that. No border, but it is now covered the line, so I think that's much better in my opinion, but I don't know with you guys. Maybe you want to have another design, but this is too thick for Note, I think. So let's make it lighter. And text, properties, symbol, and the outline here. This one, just make it 0.5, maybe 0.3, it's up to you, but in my opinion it is too thick, so not good. Yeah, that's much better. Oops, I wish it is the same line here, therefore we need to click here in the ruler to pop up the grid line here, and there scroll in and click the legend and drag. It is magnetic. Yeah, it attach automatically because the grid line is magnetic. Okay, don't forget to save your project. Okay, for this I will save as, let's say, here, ArcMap project. And I will in XD Aceh province and save. And now it is saved here, Aceh province. Now we will export it to JPEG and PDF. Then we click file here and export map. Okay, now we will enter our ArcMap project and we will add create new folder called layout. So this is PDF. No, we will use JPEG first, and there I will add info that this is JPEG and resolution is 300. That's good, and click save. And the status bar here. Now we will see the result. Okay, this is the result here in my downloads, ArcMap project, and layout JPEG here, and just double click to open the JPEG to see the result of the export. And there, and this one by one actual size. Look, good, just the actual size. It is sharp enough because this is 300 dpi. Okay, oops, yeah, and we can close it. Now we will export it to PDF. The same, click file, export map. Now it changed to PDF. Okay, this is Province Aceh minus PDF, just for annotation. And this is still resolution is 300 dpi, so we will leave it as is and click save. Okay, we see this the storage board here, and done. 100. And let's go back to our layout here and double click to open the PDF. Yeah, there the PDF. Okay, I think it's good, sharp enough. Yeah. Okay, I think that's how to create a professional layout in ArcMap. Thank you.